What a thought. Classy. Is it the first or second run of the night? The stream has been live for 1 minute. I can't lose on defect that fast. Maybe I could. I should believe in myself more. Like an early flurry or an early empty fist? Both fine. Fanya, hello, thanks for the 19 months. Appreciate it. Check on your vibe. Anyways, thanks for the 54 months. I don't think I need double flurry right now, do I? I mean, you can. You can take double flurry. I usually do, and then it's not very good, and then I remove them all. It's usually how it goes. You're welcome. Yeah, that's the hope with YouTube, is that people who want to make watching the channel a part of their daily routine can watch YouTube. Because obviously, I do not necessarily have a constant routine off YouTube. I'm gonna remove a strike here with double flurry. I think with double flurry, being able to survive a little bit longer with your defense until you're actually able to stat swap for the flurries is a bit more important. So each flurry is dealing 12. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, I only have one flurry. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is just... I kind of have 2 flurries. What a weird turn. This has ended up being very strange. We're gonna end up empty fisting, aren't we? Alright, that's fine. You are once a YouTube main. Good. Nice draw. Nice draw. I might still take damage this fight. Don't have the best cards left in my deck. It's too bad. Still though, good sentry is fine. I think the eruption upgrade makes a good amount of sense with a rushdown and double flurry. Hey, AJ. Pretty toothpaste, thanks for the sub. I'm having a good day, Corbin. I'm going on vacation, in quotation marks, in 2 days. I have 1 day of work in 4 days in LA, so it's like, It's one workday plus a long weekend, basically. But I kind of just want to stream XCOM. Why did I schedule time off for myself when I just want to stream XCOM? I don't understand. What? Damn it, Happy Flower. You're embarrassing me. Will I die to this? Nope. Have I ever played Keys of Good? I think I did for about 30 seconds once. I think a Windmill Strike to beat Guardian. I don't know. I like the Guardian fight's a little bit iffy here. Holy shit, it's the weekend, isn't it? How's everyone's weekend looking? No, this is cake. Terrible. Really bad. Really bad. And consist of taxes. Hey, at least you're getting it done. I've been offered some rare cards this act. 3 of them. I haven't taken one yet. Did your taxes for a sweet, sweet negative $6. The fucking government. What do they do for us? Babas thinks for 22 months. Pre-owed a March of the Machine pre-release. Wait, that's the name of the set? Thought it was named Mom. Do all artifacts become creatures? Wish Spire had cuter art. I really like Spire's art. Spire's art is very much belongs to Spire. Feels like there's not really a game that has art that's quite like Spire's art. Ow. Could use this here for 4 health or whatever. You heal 3/4 or 2/3, I can't remember. It must be 3/4, so it's 3 health. Oh, and I have a recalc, so it actually is it. Yeah, okay, whatever. I know a lot of what's going on right now. I'd like this to be on a better number. But I think I was dealing myself damage if I went for it. Just take Volt here, right? Usually. Volt over lesson learned. I already have 4 upgrades anyway. Volt is a pretty good card. Like a Black Star? You like the Reptile Mancer art design? I like a giant head. Banner! Thanks for the 10 months. $22 plus 18 plus 12 plus 4, 6 actually. A Consecrate Plus is not bad. I do already have double flurry. It's not bad. Tranquility is also okay. It's a bit slow. I think I'm probably meant to skip it. Well, all my health is gone. It's an appealing meat on the bone. However, with Rushdown already, it's kind of hard not to buy Inner Peace. It's a very appealing meat on the bone, though. It's just like, is it ever better than Inner Peace card remove? And then I have another 150 gold still. I could buy a Regal Pillow. I think I'm resting, like up here. Have enough gold for another card remove. I think that's pretty straightforward then. I have decent potions. I shouldn't die. I don't think I need a Regal Pillow. How's it going, Svo? I want 2 hallway fights and then I get a campfire, or do I want these? And then I do eventually get a campfire and there's one less hallway fight, but 2 more events. I think I want the events. Oh, well, that wasn't a terrible hallway fight. It turns out that Volt is a pretty good card, I guess. I will take another Rushdown, I think. How do we feel about floor to 75 gold shop card remove on Watcher? You do it often and it feels wrong, but you do it anyway. I think it's probably fine. If it's wrong, it isn't like failing to do something strong. It's wrong is just that there's something else that's even stronger. Which is probably true because it's a Watcher run, but you know. Currently installing a Long War onto a Steam Deck. Holy shit, we live in the future. Gotta wait until I get my flying car. I'm doing okay. Don't think I quite want those. Stabby book. I don't think there's a much better time to use Distilled Chaos. Sometimes it hits Volt and it's awkward. That's fine, though, I think. I think now I do this. Removing cards on Watcher is so good. It certainly is. Yeah. You're welcome. Extra Life is pretty neat. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It would be better if this caused my flurries to re-enter my hand, but okay. We're trying. Unfortunately, when I play Eruption here, the flurries reshuffle. But maybe that's okay. I don't. Next turn is only 24. I think I actually just go next turn here. Thanks, B squared. Alright. A letter opener and a pantograph. Cool. I can just take gold here since I'm going to a campfire. I'm going to 2 campfires. The potion's probably worth 6 health. Huh. I'm gonna use that right now. Okay. Suddenly I have a lot of money and I still have the courier, so. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These two are kind of good. I don't think Bottled Lightning does that much here. Card remove, obviously. Don't know if I want Tantrum or not. It's probably fine, right? Okay. Don't think I'm fighting with super elite. Super elite slavers could have been pretty rough. Why did I do that wrong? maybe. Monka S? More like Monka yes. Omniscience? Sure. Can upgrade it so I can actually play it. Omniscience is quite a bit stronger with Mummified Hand. Why did you recommend my book to your therapist, though? I had a therapist who was fine. Like, he was okay. He was fine. But I felt like in our sessions, he was getting more out of it than me, because he had a bunch of other clients who would talk all the time about how they watch streamers to relax, and he was always really interested in hearing about, like, my job. It's kind of weird. Hey, Despotots. Yeah, we're starting to get the deck rolling. You had a moment earlier this week where you were evaluating the difference between being attentive and being mindful. Oh. If I ever played Factorio, you know, I kind of wanted to just spend forever playing the Factorio mod pack that's ludicrous. I was thinking a lot about that recently, like a month ago or something. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, whatever it's called. I don't know enough about Factorio to know which one it is if there are multiples. This is outside of my area of expertise at this point. Anyway, then I was like, wait a second, I like have a job, I should do my job. I'm not sure that Factorio counts, unfortunately. Ouch. Space exploration. That's the one that I've heard of. Hey Jarvis, happy Friday. Tomorrow I am doing a call with our friend Ben to talk about Orb of Creation. Should be fun. Like recording a podcast episode. Any reason I wouldn't play it on stream? I have to play the stuff that my audience wants to see. A little bit. Where can you find my book before May? Spenderbooks.com. It says that it's pre-orders, but we're already shipping them. I don't really know. I'm not just playing Empty Fist Defend. Like, it's obviously completely fine to just do that. Yeah, I have an oddly smooth stone. That's pretty cool. Double Omniscience? One problem with Double Omniscience is sometimes we draw both of them in the starting hand, but in this deck exactly, I have a Volt in the deck as well, so that isn't even, like, killing me. I think we go for it then. Runic Pyramid? Sure. I mean, I basically did that for 2 months once with Minecraft, with a heavy Minecraft mod pack. And I had a ton of fun. But viewership was kind of in the like 200 to 300 range, which I was completely fine with. That was before I purchased a house that I have to pay a mortgage on. Also, we're doing taxes right now. I'm feeling like just barely enough financial pressure to feel like I should not spend 6 months playing a Factorio mod pack. I'm sure it would be fun though. Our tax system. Yeah. How ludicrous is it that Freddie Mercury exists? Or existed? Just doesn't feel like we deserved it. This does seem really strong, doesn't it? When it's in my starting hand, it's pretty good. Scroll down. It's not even bottled. True. I do draw 5 cards though, and 2 of them are Omniscience, and I only have 18 totals, so, you know, I'm gonna hit it fairly regularly. I think we can take Crescendo with 2 Rushdowns and 2 Omniscience. So this was the situation which was bad. It's not even bad though. Like Mummified Hand makes this way better because I can just do this for Rushdown and then the other one costs 0. That's like ludicrous. This is ludicrous. Let's get rid of a strike maybe. Why does Silent have a card that draws up to 7 and Watcher has a 0-cost draw town? Okay, Silent has Acrobatics at common, so I feel like it's really hard to argue that Silent's card draw is bad. Imagine if any other character had Acrobatics at common. I would just work out how to make Acrobatics good on them. I would never take any of the other cards. This isn't ludicrous, this is Watcher. Is my mortgage payment more expensive than my old apartment? Yeah, I bought a nice house. I skipped the starter house step and went straight to the this is the house I want to live in forever step. Good for me. Agree. Hard agree. I just found out I have Runic Pyramid for the first time this run. Like, I know I took it and all, but I had forgotten. I probably played the previous fights knowing it, and this fight, my turn one, just took long enough for me to forget. I think I might actually take these. It's a little bit close. But at the moment I have a little bit of a problem. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. I'm not going to get enough card removes this round. So I need to win without like just the Eruption Inner Piece combo. Also, perhaps worth noting, I don't have any block yet. So I think these can actually do something. He who has pay all links for the 20 months. Oh man, that's actually fine. That's a pretty good compromise. Another thing about Scrawl being balanced is it is a rare card. Characters are allowed to have rare cards that are stronger than other cards. I think all of the characters have one rare card that's kind of ludicrous compared to almost everything else in the game. The stuff like Wraithform and Fission and Corruption. Overall, Watcher's Res are actually kind of shit. I'm a Browning. Watcher's commons and uncommons are all unreasonable, though. Arguably true. It'd be really cool if I could generate block. I guess we stop now? So it's at 21 malleable and I'm not taking damage. Feels like a decent moment to stop. Sometimes when people talk about how broken a modded rare is, you have to be like, ahem, Wraithform Malaise. Yeah. On the other hand, I don't know, is it good that Wraithform and Malaise exist? I think Malaise is a much more interesting card than Wraithform. Wraithform has a little bit of interest to it. Hey, Malqua. Glad you enjoyed the stream. So I just shouldn't have taken Windmill Strike going into Guardian. And this deck would be 7 times as strong. But it couldn't do that! So would it actually be strong? Kind of want the fast thing. I'm gonna choose to believe we can do better than that. 50-50? Nice. I, for one, look forward to dying to Nemesis somehow. How very carefully. That makes sense. I do not expect this song to go where it goes after the first line. I'm just not expecting IKEA to be what the song is about. Duality. Duality with Clockwork Souvenir is a little awkward, but okay. Gotta go there. There's nothing else to buy, I don't think. Maybe Foresight. Ooh, it's a real good floor. I think we lose Empty Fist over Defend. I am currently blocking with Defense off Duality. You can buy phones at IKEA. You can buy anything at IKEA. It's just how it works. I know because I have listened to this song. This laser looks working for anyone else. I don't think so. I tried to fix it, it didn't work. Twitch changed some API recently and it broke a ton of shit. Yeah, they should not do that. Like, maybe I'm being unreasonable, but they have a website where a bunch of people who do not code professionally and cannot afford coders run a billion extensions from third parties that may or may not still be under development. Some of these channels, like, you know, go back 10 years. Probably, unless it's absolutely necessary, you should not just, like, make API changes. You don't change APIs, you add functionality. Yeah, that seems like it would be better. I have a really weird thing with my channel where my channel used to be named a different thing. It used to be Jorbs instead of Jorbs. And I think somewhere in Twitch's backend that has never changed. So some of my OAuth stuff and some of my extensions stuff just like won't work. Sometimes I need to be Jorbs for it, sometimes I need to be Jorbs for it, sometimes it just won't work either way. Which I think probably means that, like, I'm Jorbs in one place and Jorbs in another place, and it's, like, you know, not working right because it needs to have the same thing in both. Anyway, this is my theory. It's also possible I'm just, like, clicking the wrong button somewhere, but, over the course of the last, like, 4 years since the name change happened, it has happened a lot. The official location for your place of employment has been incorrect in the tax database for 30 years. Nice. Nice. There's so much. I'm a person who likes to, like, make things better over time. Believe it or not. Watching my channel. But, like, the reason that I, like, don't even have an overlay on my channel or anything, it's just, like, me and a webcam that is sometimes here and sometimes isn't and shit, is that my attempts to make my channel better over time have met with, like, the interface that I invested a lot of time into improving just, like, not working anymore overnight because of something somebody else did after I've spent, like, 100 hours trying to do something with it. So, I just don't try anymore. Yeah. If Twitch worked perfectly, what would I have to talk about while killing the transient? It's a fair point. It's a fair point. I think I just described life. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. That might just be how it goes. Enjoy my simple stream setup? Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that they don't want you to know about streaming. Like, almost all of the bells and whistles do not have any, like, relevant effect on the enjoyability of watching the stream. It just doesn't really matter. There's probably some comment to be made about, like, being part of a Twitch culture or something like that. I think that's largely what you get out of it all. I'm gonna keep the dex spot, actually. I might be winning off of dex potion, so let's keep it. Loot box. Absolutely. Absolutely. What sorts of loot would be in Jorbs boxes? A reminder that you are mortal. That's not desirable? Incorrect. Incorrect. That is one of the most important things to be reminded of. You want to be told that you're immortal on a daily basis. Kind of screwed this up. I'm on fire. Not a little bit of fire. Alright, we got through it. Bronze scales, ink bottle. There's another flurry, and now I have an ink bottle. I don't think I want it. I'm pretty sure I don't want it. There's a pressure points. Holy shit. Ooh. I wish I felt confident that I could win this time eater fight. And also the fights afterwards. Upgrading defend is okay. Don't want it to be, but it is. Upgrading vigilance is pretty good. Okay. There's a Twitter account that does mortality reminders. Good. Two rushdowns, two what's? Hi Zephyr. What you doing? No one has yet to prove that you are not immortal. It gets proven by induction. Hello, my cat. Hello, my cat. No, we cannot escape. You cannot escape. You're stuck. You're stuck in the cuddles. Oh. Oh. I don't think so, Snaky Moses. Proof I have a heart that I abused my poor cat. Oh, he's back. Must have liked it. Hey. Volt increases the clock by 1. Just like all the other cards. Hi. Ow. I have an oddly smooth sound too. I knew that. I first noticed that he can stand where I look, so now I must look at him. He's such a clever cat. He's such a clever cat. Does oddly smooth stone imply they don't have rivers in their world? Ooh. Maybe. That was not my reading of it, but doesn't mean it isn't true. I just thought it was really smooth. Just very literal. The fact that mangoes and strawberries count as relics also suggests the Spire world is really badly messed up. Yeah, yeah. Kind of like our approach to avocados, right? Just completely fucked. I could wait or I could not wait. What difference does it make? I guess it kind of makes a difference. I have not been clicking the right buttons in this fight, but that's okay. I can just go Vigilance Tantrum now. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just have Infinite against the heart now with Vigilance and Eruption or Tantrum as long as I hit one of them with Madness. Which feels not unreasonable. What's this? Okay. Thanks for that 25 months, Arrakis. Buttons I pressed were clearly good enough. Feels nice. Vault? Vault is fine. Okay. I have to somehow play my copies of Omniscience. Or alternately, I don't. I don't know. I mean, do I? Like, really? Let's just... Oh, okay, easy. I mean, just play better, I guess. Simply hit lol. Why is this even easier than it was last time? Oh, because I got rid of a flurry with Omniscience. Hey. Of course. It'd be funny to Omniscience a Madness and then miss twice. It'd be funny to Omniscience a Madness and then miss twice. Alright. I'll do it next fight, just for you. I'll have to kill the next phase. Oh my god, we already talked about how bad Twitch was. What should we talk about next? Anybody watching any good shows? You're welcome, Binary. Been watching Poker Face that has the lady who is in Russian Doll. That's all I know about it. I liked season 1 of Russian Doll. I didn't like season 2. I bounced off episode 1 of season 2. Season 1 was like, oh, these characters are like kind of fascinating and interesting. Season 2 is like, what the fuck is wrong with these characters? Why? Why are you like... I've been watching Oz. You've been watching Succession. Very cool. There's a show called Jury Duty on Prime Video where everyone is an improv actor except for one guy who thinks he is in a documentary about the judicial process. It's kind of good. That sounds really good. Makes me think of Murder Town with Will Arnett. Is that his name? Whatever his name is. Everything that he touches turns to gold. Big fan. You've been watching Jorba. How's Jorba? How's watching Jorba going for you? We don't need Windmill Strike anymore. It just feels like it costs more than other things, which makes it harder to get rid of it so that it doesn't get hit by madness. Like Power Potion because I can use it to discount a card. Also, it can give me a Mental Fortress, but like, we can't expect to be that lucky. Let's do this, yeah. So on your third Dota match of the night, putting you at a 7-win streak. Holy shit. What's world record? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. You've been reading The Expanse? I don't remember why I got super into The Expanse, but for whatever reason, I got very into it and read it all. Before it finished releasing though. My ink bottle ruined my day there. I mean, it's still kind of fine. But yeah, okay, whatever. But then I'd finished reading all of the books and there was one that hadn't come out yet. And so I was like, oh, I guess I just like wait? So then I waited. And then when it finally came out, I was like, I don't care about these characters anymore. It's been too long. I'm sorry, James Holden. I feel like I can see your flaws now. The fire has gone out. You didn't tend our relationship appropriately. It didn't help that the last book has a bit of a jump. I won't do any spoilers, but there's like a little bit of extra investment in the characters required to get into the last book. Suddenly Shuriken, cool. Watched Tetris last night, that's cool. There was a romance scene in book 1 where it felt like the authors had never spoken to a woman. The Expanse, or? I do not remember that, but I certainly believe it. So I'm going to use my artifact potion to block vulnerable here, which seems correct. There isn't much reason to use the deck spot right now, I don't think. I'm going to get that out of my hand. I can't really... Well, I guess I don't really want to have both madnesses in my hand, do I? Let's use this. Ew. I guess it's like water? Okay. Now I can use this with no risk of hitting that madness. Nice! Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it with 1 spare. Jorbs with the and 1. I think I Shuriken on the stack. I don't know if it's right. Okay. Yo, what did they do to the boat show? It was so sweet. Everyone was on a boat, and then some other shit happened, and they just canceled it. What the fuck? People just aren't willing to follow through on shows about boats anymore. I think that's what's wrong with the world. It's that and the racism. What the heck am I talking about? Boat show. Don't even pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. That guy said he was the captain now. The show ended. He did. He did. I remember that part. I tried Across the Obelisk. Yeah, when it was like in early access, I haven't really played it. Certainly not enough to have a real opinion about it. Mizalste, thanks for gifting us up to Gleason. Appreciate it. That do it? That should do it, I think. Have I seen the Against the Storm update coming out soon? I have not. Yeah, now I can just do this infinite. Alright, GG. RIP the heart. What is your favorite heart, chat? Other than the corrupt heart, obviously. Is that the one where they're on a yacht that crashes and the cleaning lady leads them? Nope. 1899 is a really good show to watch if you want to watch a show that is just weird for the sake of being weird. Like, some of it connects to stuff in the end, but also a lot of the time it's just like, wow, they just really wanted to do something weird here. I respect it. I respect it a lot. You have to also be okay with the show very clearly being set up for 3 seasons and then Netflix canceling it at the end for no reason. God, when I browse Netflix looking for a show, I feel like I'm like in an abusive relationship. Like, none of these shows were good enough for you, Netflix, and yet here you are recommending them to me. What does that say about your opinion of me? The bulkiest pick. Maybe browsing my content is similar. I have a lot of like XCOM campaigns that never finished and runs of games that I ended halfway through and never returned to, and maybe I'm the problem. Omniscience was just a 3-cost purge primarily. Well, I mean, it did other things in the run, but that is one of the modes it can have. You can use it to remove a card. Temporarily. You'll never forgive Netflix for the OA? What the fuck? I think they do it specifically to shows that are interesting. I don't think they cancel shows that aren't interesting. It's just the interesting ones. They're like, holy shit. This director has a vision for the next season. And the fans want to know what will happen. But they're asking for a budget, and that's just not okay.